Hey, what's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24, and it's Friday, so it's time for another weekly game. Referring to that, please do drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I upload most on Twitter, sometimes on Facebook, barely ever on Instagram. Follow me on all those places, subscribe to me here. And with that, let's get into this week's news. So this week, there's a decent amount of stuff going on in the gaming industry, all right? There's a little bit of game announcements, a little bit of delays, a little bit of fun stuff. So first off, Gamescom is happening, all right? It's virtual because, COVID, if you never heard about it, there's this disease going around that's shutting everything down. So Gamescom is happening right now. And a lot of announcements happened, a lot. I only care about so many. You can go find all the announcements if you want to. I'll put a link in the description for just a list from IGN, but it's a list of all of the freaking game announcements that happened in the live Gamescom live opening night. So you can go check that out. But I'm just going to tell you my highlights, things I really care about. Fall Guys Season 2 was previewed. It's going to be medieval themed with medieval themed outfits and medieval themed courses. So that's really cool. I really enjoy Fall Guys. A lot of people enjoy Fall Guys, right? It's like the new big thing. So if you haven't played Fall Guys, you're really missing out. But yeah, Season 2, it's going to be medieval themed outfits, medieval themed courses, medieval themed all this stuff. It looks like there's going to be like things you have to push around, and that's going to be fun to do with multiple people. It's going to be great. And they go Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, got a gameplay trailer. I got to see this at E3, and I thought it was freaking amazing looking. And this trailer makes it look amazing. But sadly, it was delayed. It was supposed to come out this year, but it's been delayed to spring 2021. Now, delays are good for games, all right? It makes us upset, but it's good for games. So hopefully, they're going to work on it. I mean, they completely rebuilt the engine from the ground up pretty much for this game. So, they got to work out the quirks and stuff. So, a delay's good. Star Wars Squadrons got a single-player trailer, and that campaign looks good. I'm still really worried about this game, though, because it's $40. It's not $60, so I'm worried it's going to be half-baked, but we'll have to see. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Hopefully, I am really wrong, but that looks good. Sims 4 is getting a Star Wars pack, because why not? EA has the Star Wars license. Why not throw it in everything they own? So Sims 4 is getting a Star Wars pack, which people aren't happy about. It's very disliked on YouTube. It's not what Sims 4 needed. Sims 4 needed a lot of work done to it, a lot of fixing, and not a Star Wars pack. Dragon Age 4 got a little behind-the-scenes look. I'm really excited for Dragon Age 4. So I'm really hoping it's back to BioWare's roots. We're going to see. Hopefully it is. Please be back to your roots. World of Warcraft Shadowlands got their release date announcement, October 27th. That's a little earlier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be November, but October 27th, real cool. I just got to get to level 120 before then, I guess. And Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, the gameplay looks freaking bonkers, right? I am so hyped for this game. But there was a lot of stuff announced at Gamescom. You can go check it out, a lot of it. All right, again, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, over the weekend was DC Fandom. If you do not know DC Fandom was going on, I'm sorry you missed out. But there was 2 video games announced. Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Killed Justice League. So Gotham Knights continues the Arkham storyline. Batman's dead. He's dead. He's a goner. He's boom. He's went off the mortal coil, and it's gonna be open world with skill trees and multiple villain storylines. You'll play as Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood, and there's drop in, drop out co-op kind of thing. But it's not a lot games as a service. It's not like that. It's there's actual it's like a single player game with co-op, and there's skill tree, and everything's gonna be open, and there's not gonna be locked behind paywalls or levels or anything. And that it looked good. I mean, we got to see some gameplay. All right, it doesn't feel like an Arkham game because Batman's dead, but like it's not made by Rocksteady. Rocksteady's working on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. All we saw was a CGI trailer, but I'm intrigued, because Rocksteady. So I'm intrigued at how that game's gonna work. We don't really know much about that. We didn't get any gameplay of that because that one's farther out than Gotham Knights is. I believe that one's coming out in 2022, whereas Gotham Knights coming out next year, I think. But back-to-back DC games, I'm so in. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War got announced. That's a freaking mouthful to say. It's a direct sequel to Black Ops 1. We got to see the campaign trailer. And before you say, Black Ops 1 already has a sequel. No, Black Ops 2 was the sequel to Black Ops 1. Yes, but it was like 60 years after. So this is a direct sequel, direct continuation. So, if you were a Black Ops fan, this might be the game for you. Black Ops 2, then the Black Ops series sort of went off the rails. Black Ops 3 was so weird. Black Ops 4 was just... But Black Ops Cold War looks like it's going back to the roots of the Black Ops series, and it's going to continue that storyline. Coming out November 13th for current gen, and then it's going to be on next gen. It's going to be In next gen, it's going to be running at 4K 120 hertz, so that's pretty impressive, all right? Hopefully the file sizes aren't big. I'm a little upset that where's Sledgehammer Games? Why didn't they make this one this year? What are they doing? What Sledgehammer Games is going to blow us all away with their Call of Duty. I'm just waiting for it. And then the PS Plus games for September got announced, all right? Street Fighter V and PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Street Fighter V is a fighting game. You know, you should all know Street Fighter V. And PlayerUnknown's Battleground is a battle royale. It's one of the first battle royales. So if you're a PS Plus member, make sure to download those. And then Xbox Games with Gold was also announced. They're getting The Division and The Book of Unwritten Tales 2 for Xbox One. The Division, it's a decent game. I've never played The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. And then D-Blob 2 and Armed and Dangerous for Xbox 360 or Xbox One through backwards compatibility. Gosh, I love backwards compatibility. It's a little lackluster of a month, I think, for both PlayStation Plus and Xbox Games Gold. People are like, "Oh my gosh, PlayStation Plus is winning again," but these are lackluster games too. All right, not really big titles, but that makes sense. We're coming out of the end of this generation, almost next gen. They don't have much more titles they're going to give us for free. But yeah, that's about it for this week of news. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, as always, remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I upload most on Twitter, sometimes on Facebook, barely on Instagram. Follow me on all places, subscribe to me here. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.